You can probably figure out most of the arrow curves that you're going to need on your own. If I drop this down and I pull up my pre-existing script, you'll see that it contains the arrow curve that I just made. There's a double arrow, it's just got two arrowheads. You'll be able to figure that one out on your own. There is a four-way arrow. You'll probably be able to figure that one out on your own too. It might take a little extra trying, but you can do it. I've added the NURBS circle command to this scene. If anybody's interested in adding NURBS circle to your window, I highly recommend it. You can get the NURBS circle by going to Create, NURBS Primitives Circle, and if I come back into my script editor, there's the circle command. It's right there. You'll find it, no problem. You'll be able to add it to your window. The only one that you might not be able to make is the box curve, which is shaped like a little box. So in this video, I would like to show you how to make the box curve. For this, I'm going to be turning off my snap to grid, and I'm going to be making a polygon cube. It shows up right here at the origin, and what I will do with this is use another button that you've maybe never used before. It is this No Live Surface. It's got a horseshoe magnet next to it, and when I click that horseshoe magnet, it switches over to pCube1. A live surface means that I will be drawing exactly on this surface. That sounds pretty good. So I'll go ahead and I will get my curve tools out. My CV curve tool should still be set up so it's in linear mode. That looks pretty good. And now I can just V so I can snap to the corners, and around I go. Don't worry if you make extra points, because you want to be extra sure that you are clicking exactly where you need to be. Mine do not look like they are snapping all that well, which is not good for me. Let me undo this and see what I'm doing wrong. Let's make it not live and just use snap to points. I will be a little disappointed that my fancy tricks won't work, but I'll get a square cube out of it. And like I said, don't be afraid if you are clicking on the point 2 or 3 times. The goal is to get all the way around the cube. So I will come back and trace over some points, and that's just fine. Just want to be sure that I've got all of the corners done. I think this is the last one. Yeah, that looks like that. So I will press enter, and that gives me this curve called curve 1. Let's turn snap to points off and head back in here. So there is this big long curve that looks great. I'll just middle mouse drag it down here. Come in. I guess I could name it up here, but I'm so used to naming my curves all the way out at the end that I'm just going to keep doing it. So its name is going to be box curve. I will grab it, copy it, and then I'm going to make another button between my first 2 buttons. It's going to be box curve. I'll add a command, 2 quotes and a semicolon, and then paste. I will check because I don't need the semicolon here. That should take care of that. And I would really prefer this all to be on one line, so I might space back and just make sure that it's together. Good, and now I can comment this out. You don't have to keep the commented scripts once you're happy with them. You can get rid of them. I'd like to hold on to them, but I don't know. Maybe you don't. Nothing wrong with that. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to delete this cube. I'm going to delete this curve, and now I'm just going to select all and Control Enter. There is my box cube. Isn't it lovely? It's even named Box CRV. The arrow curve still works. I am pretty happy about that too. There's close the window. So that is all done. You will probably have, like I said, 3 or 4 more buttons to correspond to the other curves, but I wanted to be sure that you knew how to make the box curve before we finished the lesson. Okay, next video we will talk about saving this script.